Emergency Squad, and we would like to present you with our product, the ES Pack.
Product which we will demonstrate is a self-inflating life jacket, a blanket, and a water filter.
Certain restrictions, we were not able to make the life jacket, and the filtration device wasn't working. However, we are glad to present you with the survival pack. You may have seen many other survival packs, but what separates us from the competition will be made clear to you as soon as we present our products.
Start with the life jacket. We created a life jacket that uses something familiar, elephant toothpaste. This uses a catalyst to break down the oxygen rapidly, which expands our life jacket. We created a tube system that is triggered by blowing air, liquid of a hydrogen peroxide into a yeast solution. This rapidly expands the life jacket, which makes it a one-time use and it doesn't work for long. The foam breaks down. Unfortunately, we couldn't create this one. Due to time, the ES pack that is critical to survival after a disaster is clean water. Originally, we had a filter made of rocks, becoming smaller and smaller, but that proved to be very heavy. We made the decision to modify a Brita water filter to fit a 2-liter bottle. This is lightweight compared to the rock water filter that we had previously planned.
Proof the water filter, but we still made the structure. After a disaster such as a tsunami or a flood, water is typically contaminated and not good for the body. So this water filter could really help. This product has many applications, allowing it to be plenty marketable in the world.
It's the heated blanket. We spent the most time on this out of all of the things. The blanket's heating pads are controlled by an Arduino, which cycles the power sent to the head and then to the hands. Most heat loss is from the head, so 2 out of the 4 heating pads are on the head, while the other 2 are placed separately across for the hands. One side of the blanket is just cotton, while the other side is a mylar blanket that can be used to reflect sunlight to get emergency services. This reflects from heat to the blanket on the other side. The power source are lithium-ion batteries that are charged by 3 solar panels. Due to the regulator we found for the lithium-ion batteries, they can be used to charge a phone with a USB charger as well. Right here.
You just say phone charge? Well, that is very important to contact emergency services in case of a disaster. Also, most phones have a navigation system so people can find their way home or to safety. Although we didn't make the phone charge, it is still an important feature built into the backpack.
Let's start with the price of the ES pack. We can narrow down the price to around $50 for the ES pack in sale. With getting all the materials from Chinese wholesale, we could get it down to around $30 for the consumer sale. The price to make the pack is around only $25 with the cheapest materials and labor. This may seem like a lot, but we bought things not in bulk. We predict selling these products to the consumer in sports and outdoor stores like Dick's, and also help organizations such as the Red Cross.
We plan for this to be used for disasters such as floods, tsunamis, power outages, and earthquakes. All of these natural disasters have a loss in shelter or power, where heat is needed and water isn't safe. Now, you have to ask yourself who you are selling to. Well, here are some things. Earthquake, tsunami, and flood victims all could use this product to help their situation. On a lighter note, this can also be used on camping and hiking trips for extra comfort. Social media and publicity is everything these days, so we developed a logo that pops out. This will now be shown to you. One part of the marketing plan is getting our name out there. By this, we mean that we will donate a few hundred packs to the Red Cross in a disaster. Once they realize that this is a good product, we will begin to sell the product to them.
Phase 1 of the commercial marketing plan is to resort to social media. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, websites, YouTube, you name them. We would have somebody go in the wild for 10 days using the ESP pack to survive. This would generate a lot of interest on the internet, getting people interested in buying our product for camping trips and in case of a disaster. This method can be proven effective because of the many popular survival shows on TV, such as Naked and Afraid, Dual Survival, Survival Man, Man vs. Wild, and other shows. Each day of the 10-part series on YouTube would be its own episode.
In order to start up this business, we need to get money. We don't want to get into heavy debt like many startups do or lose a lot of equity in our company. To get an initial start to our company with money, we would use Indiegogo and Kickstarter. Both of these companies allow new products to be sold online. This could keep our company alive for the production run. Unfortunately, if we don't raise enough capital for the production to begin, we would have to go in the world of loan sharks. Keep in mind, we aren't making a product, we are building a brand. The ES Pack would be a part of the ES brand. We would have many products that would go in stores such as water bottles, first aid kits, and even hunting gear. At this
The value of safety and security is priceless to most people. You may not be able to control disasters, but you can prepare for what comes your way.